I'm Adriane. I work in the circulation department, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fairy garden. So the first step in creating your own fairy garden is selecting your own container. For my fairy garden, I'm going to use a 10.5-inch terracotta pot, but you can use any container you want. Be imaginative, it's your fairy garden. So now that my flower pot is all painted, ready to go, what we're going to do now is we're going to stuff it. And you want to make sure that whatever you're going to stuff it with is good and packed, because you don't want your platform to tilt and then all your fairy stuff go tumbling after it. Since I don't have much of a green thumb here, mine is going to be stuffed with newspaper here. And my platform is an 8-inch styrofoam. So I'm going to have to make sure it's really packed tight in order for it to stay stable and flat like this. Now for those of you who actually have a green thumb, what you're probably going to do is you're going to stuff your pot with either soil or a combination of soil and peat gravel, and then plant your real plants that you've picked out later. And that'll be your outdoor fairy garden. So my mother-in-law gave me some figurines to work with for my fairy garden, but I know most of you probably don't have anything like this. So I'm going to show you a quick, simple craft, how to make your own toadstools. And all you need is a wine cork and a bottle cap. Now you probably want to save your wine cork if you guys drank wine one night. And I recommend you cut your wine cork in half, because this is going to be way too tall to make your mushrooms. So once you have your wine cork cut, with glue, apply your bottle cap on top, and then paint later. And then there you go. Simple and easy mushroom for your fairy garden.
Attention! You've stumbled upon this week's Summer Quest code word. Yeti! You know the drill. Record the word in your online Beanstack activities or on your paper tracker. At the end of the summer, unscramble the capital letters from all 8 videos to see if you found the hidden message. And don't forget that for watching this video, you can log 1 learning activity online or on the tracker. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program.
So here's our finished base. So we painted it in the color red. We added our little fairy door. We added popsicle sticks and the fake stones. We stuffed it with newspaper. I also cut out a 9-inch cardboard circle to help lay the paper more flat so we have a more stable base. I ringed it with these fake glass blue colored mixed stones as my water. The styrofoam we covered in that green moss. We added some of the fake mushrooms, and we added 2 stones here as our little walkway. So I'm going to show you a simple way to make a fairy for your fairy garden. All you need is your choice of flower here. I have here some Hawaiian flower, tropical flower. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut off a part of that flower right here. You're going to save the leaves, you're going to pull the flower off. This is a simple wooden clothespin. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your flower here, you're going to pull it apart, you're going to cut just enough here to make sure your figurine slips right over it. You're going to glue that. This is going to be her dress. You're going to take the leaves you saved here, and you're going to glue them on the back of your figurine. And then voila, you have a little fairy for your fairy garden. So here's the fairy I made for my fairy garden. We used a wooden clothespin as the figurine itself. For her dress, I pulled apart a pink flower and glued the petals to it. For her wings, we saved the green leaves and glued them on the back. To make sure she's going to stay upright on the styrofoam, I glued a toothpick on the bottom to give her some stability. Now I know that buying figurines can be super expensive and tight on your budget, so I'm going to show you some everyday items that you can use to make your own fairy figurines. For instance, this paper carton right here, I'm going to turn it into my fairy house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it to the desired height I want it, and I'm going to cover it and glue popsicle sticks all over it. For my roof part, I'm going to cover it with artificial flower petals that I have. And for my door, I'm going to sculpt using mulch from my flower bed. If you have woods in your backyard, you can go for a more natural look by collecting some of the wooden sticks that fall off trees, leaves, flowers, or even the mulch from your own flower beds. So this is the finished product of my fairy house. We used a creamer carton as the base. I cut off the bottom of it so I have my desired height. We covered the entire carton with popsicle sticks, and we used a piece of mulch as our door. For the roof, I lined it with some fake ivy leaves and some fake flower petals as my shingles, and I put a little flower here as my chimney. To make sure it's going to be stable in my styrofoam, I glued some toothpicks underneath there so it'll be able to stick in the styrofoam easy. This is the final product of my fairy garden. Be sure to share with us your pictures of your own fairy garden at summeruplearning@dconc.gov or follow us on either YouTube or Facebook at Durham County Library.